Josh Brown, here's what he had to say about Hood.
Unfortunately, I'm an idiot, is Robinhood. Look at this stock.
Yeah. This kind of consolidation is like that's what you want. The stock's going higher. I think this could end the year at 75.
You know where I think I sold? I think I sold in early 2024. Like I thought it was breaking out and I bought then and I probably sold on the retest. Good job.
Yeah, this company is playing offense. They're making big moves in wealth. They no longer have a gun to their head on the crypto side of the business, which I think is pretty profitable. And stock is going higher. I have very little. I don't personally want to pull the trigger and buy it, but I think it's going to work. So
it's hard to say that that there was a sentiment washout with the S&P like 2% off its highs, but Todd Sohn's got a great chart showing that we had a pretty decent sized spike in inverse ETF volume. And this has been lacking. Like it's just been all straight up levered ETFs. So next chart shows, again, they're doing it, man. They are trading and they are trading with leverage. Lots of it.
Oh my God. What is it? Single stock leveraged ETF volume? Yeah. Do you agree with me that part of the overreaction in NVIDIA is
you should pause it right there and you should go to ROBN.
Oh yeah, that brings up I guess our last topic for the day. We have a new 2x leverage ticker on Hood.
Talk about single stock leveraged ETFs. Robinhood made it, baby.
Are you buying this thing, Tanner?
No.
No. What about you, Roy? Are you buying it?
No, I honestly don't know why you'd buy that. Shares are really easy to hold because up or down, you never have to sell them. I mean, unless you personally need to. Leverage ETFs, there's fees. Like they basically over time. I don't think that over time it'll outperform. Like short term, like you can do it for trading and stuff, but I'd just rather do options at that point. So.
Yeah, they're really not good for long-term holding. But what I think is good for Robinhood, especially over a lot of other single stock ETFs, is there's more catalysts than usual. Because you have the monthly data, those are, 3 earnings calls a month. Or sorry, 3 earnings calls a quarter, if not 4, because they're now doing the December one. Hopefully they do the last month each quarter. So each of those days, if you're anticipating really good results, it's up to you if you want to pick a levered position. Obviously the risk is much higher. This is not financial advice or anything, but if you have a real high conviction on Robinhood bringing in high daily volumes or high crypto volume, that could be really well, I don't want to say anything after that. It's a possible trade.
It could be financially lucrative if you have the timing correct. But the problem with these leverage ETFs is that if the underlying is flat, you can have a lot of net asset erosion in the underlying fund. And if there's not a lot of liquidity for the fund, which it just launched, so there's probably not billions of dollars in it, it could get messy pretty quick. So I'm not touching it. I didn't touch PITR, which was the Palantir 2x leverage. Obviously that one has exploded because Palantir exploded, but it's hard to sleep at night holding those unless it's a very directional trade and you know exactly when you're getting in and out. Otherwise it's a little tough.
Yeah, I mean, if this thing existed, which it wouldn't in that kind of environment, but 2 years ago when Robinhood was in single digits, I mean, sure, do that instead of options. That's fine. I'd still prefer to do options, but yeah, it was very clear at that point it was just a matter of time. Of course, Robinhood's exceeded even my wildest expectations, just like Palantir.